Good motherfucking morning. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all doing well. It's the Break Room 411. I'm just sliding in real quick. Hey, Beverly, Wanda, Mel, MCC, what's happening? Miss Mabel, what y'all doing up? Oh my goodness. What is y'all doing up? I thought I was the only one up. Yeah, I had a get together tonight and it actually just ended. It actually just ended. And so I was like, I had me a little piece of blunt I was about to finish. And I said, better is there to do than go live at fucking whatever time o'clock in the morning it is while I had to finish my blunt. So I'm like, where else would I rather be than the Break Room 411? So, anywho, y'all, I was supposed to go live last night to do a show and tell and kick it. Just so happened, um, multiple family members came over, y'all, and we ended up having a most wonderful yet interesting night. Hey to everybody. Hey. I had no idea more than me would be up. I won't be on here long, y'all. I just came to kick it while I finish my little L, and then I'm gonna be out. Hey, Miss Barbara, Miss Wanda, Miss Frazier, Shawtown, Kimberly, Glenda, Mabel, Mel MCC, Beverly. Hello, you guys. Christmas. Hello. Y'all, good morning, wherever you are. Good morning. Y'all, I won't be on here long, but I just came to kick it for like a hot 30 minutes or so. Maybe less, maybe more. Anywho, we had a great time tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. I did not go live today. Some people was expecting me, but I didn't go live because right when I was gonna go live, I thought my husband was gonna be like out and about, like visiting family and different things. But he actually was in kind of early and other people had came through. So we kind of kicked it all night and we had a great fun night. But it's one of the reasons why I went live because we had a most interesting conversation. Not just he and I, but him, myself, and a couple other family members. And it just made me think about perspective, I guess I should say. Because we were having a few in-depth conversations that just led to me really considering like the perspective of other people, and I'm like, wow, how often in life, um I say this because, okay, true indeed, we have a certain member in our circle that just dares to always be right. And we basically had to have a conversation on perspective because I proposed to tell, the person who always deems to be right that, there's a difference between facts and opinion. An opinion is based on your perspective, experiences, and things like that. But fact is fact. Like 2 plus 2 will always be 4. Shout out to the truth. But 2 plus 2 will always be 4. So rather what your favorite color is, that's perspective. What your favorite food is, perspective. But we just had such a crazy conversation where how you can have them kind of conversations where people treat their opinion like fact. But when you dealing with a motherfucker like me, I don't be going. You understand? Like an opinion is being an fact is a fact. But I have certain people in my life, child, that just what a god. They always right. And it was just funny. It was a funny conversation. Nothing like enjoying family and friends. And yes, I did. My mom came over and my cousins came over. We had a great time. And I'm the last man standing. And reason why is because my dumb ass had the nerve to drink some coffee a little too late this morning, kind of like mid morning, and because I just wanted something hot. Y'all know I've been suffering from the flu. I was sick of tea. So I had some late night coffee and I don't have any decaf. So now I'm like wired for no reason. Good morning, so pretty. Hello, hello, hello. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Damn flashlight been on this whole time. And let me tell y'all about my experience today too. Y'all know usually my husband does the shopping for our home, like grocery shopping and stuff. But today I did some shopping for our household or whatever, right? I fucking hate Walmart. However, y'all, I know a lot of our places are different, but where I am, the Walmarts are really switching to this self checkout thing or whatever. So I can't stand self checkout because I'm like, why the fuck? Like, who made these rules where you gotta now do everything your damn self? Like, what the fuck? Give me a cashier. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, I don't come shopping at the store to do all this work. Like, I gotta weigh out vegetables. I gotta ring up all the food. Then I gotta pay for this shit. Whatever. So they had no cashiers working like the lines or whatever, only self checkout. Okay, cool. Well, the two little bitches, they standing there. You know how they have like a person or whatever that's standing there to self checkout, making sure don't nobody steal nothing or this, that, and the third. Cool. Well, y'all ain't got no lines open. So, bitch, all you do is stand there until somebody needs you, right? Well, errors require a cashier person when you gotta weigh out vegetables and all of this, they gotta put their little code in. Well, this little raggedy bitch, you ain't had to do shit but stand there and watch people all day. So you all you gotta do is come over here and weigh my damn vegetables, and you like smacking your lips and acting like you done had to fucking I don't know what you like you had to do fucking like you a brick mason or something. Like you goddamn had to lay bricks all day. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? Like you got this job which requires you probably do 2 hours worth of work, 6 hours worth of standing around just watching people. And you got the nerve to walk up to my self-checkout area and smack your goddamn lips. Like then you know how she kept having to do it, redo it. It wasn't working right for her. You like treating me like a certain type of way because your your job ain't working for you. You like having to keep putting your damn code or whatever you got to do, and you getting mad at me. I ain't got shit to do with this damn system. I'm sitting here trying to make little small talk, like had a long day, whatever. Your ass ain't responding. You just sitting here like, bitch, what is wrong with you? Like you are the overwatcher of groceries. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then on top of that, who the fuck, where is my Walmart paycheck for having to ring up my own damn groceries, bag my own groceries, and then I got to fucking pay for my own groceries? Like, damn, there should be a discount. There should be something. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Walmart? Like, do it look like I come shopping and you think I want to fucking ring up 100 items? The fuck is wrong with you? That bitch kind of pissed me off. Like, bitch, didn't you fill out this goddamn application? So why you mad that you gotta walk over here to the self checkout probably one time per every 15 customers? I tell them I need help. Yeah, bitch, I need help. Now, damn it, is it my fault you gotta come put your raggedy ass code in? Like, that bitch low key pissed me off. I'm already mad. I gotta ring this shit up. Usually they have one line open or some shit. Y'all ain't got not one fucking line open, and bitch, you mad at me because you had to clock in. Ain't this what you filled out in your application for? Hoe ass hoe. Acting like you doing me a favor. Bitch, I'm doing you a favor. Without a customer, you wouldn't have a job. The fuck is wrong with you? Hey, Elise. Hey, babes. But yeah, that whole asshole pissed me off low key. Like, bitch, I would slide your head left. What is you doing? And I ain't even know honestly what gender it was. But bitch, I don't give a fuck. I would slide your whole head left. Like, what is you doing? Like, shit, I already got seeing ring up, bag up, and pay. Bitch, and what the fuck is what the hell is on your application? I need to know. Like, I need to know. I'm sick of Walmart. Sorry, y'all. I will be blowing my nose throughout this segment. I'm still trying to get mucus out of my body. Hopefully, this is the last night I have to suffer through this shit. Yeah, attitude. Like going through a drive through. Bitch, I ain't tell you to get a job at Taco Bell. Like, what's wrong with you? You mad at me because I need a taco. And you work at Taco Bell. Like, what the fuck be wrong with these cashiers and shit? Like, bitch, you mad because you gotta go to work. But who filled out the application? Me or you, hoe ass hoe? They lazy, the attitude suck on the phone. Like you work for them? Yeah. Oh, fucking acting like this ain't your job. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm telling you, this is why my husband does the 85 to 90% of our. I do all our decor shopping, decorations and stuff for our house, holidays, all that stuff. I do 85% of our cooking, stuff like that. But yeah, my husband, he go get the groceries. Today, I just had some errands to run. Sorry, y'all. Lord have mercy. I'm so fucking mucusy. This been the longest cold ever. Usually they like 2 or 3 days. This shit has been like a week. The fuck? Yeah, I know it is. I need to get some Mucinex. A lot came out this morning and I felt so much better. A lot of that green shit, I was spitting it out, snotting it out, whatever you want to call it. A lot of that green shit that let you know you sick. I got a lot of that out of me today. So I feel a lot better. I do feel a lot better. But I still have that feeling like, when you stopped up and you just want to blow your nose, like whatever's up there, please come out and leave me the fuck alone. But ain't nothing up there, I don't think. But this morning, I got it in with mucus. That all that shit was coming out my throat, coming out my nose. And it was damn green and shit. I said, oh yeah, I definitely caught a cold. But yeah, that cashier though pissed me off. Pissed me off. But how y'all doing? I've been out here sneaking and geeking in these content, what you call it, in this side, oh shit, whatever. I've been sneaking and geeking, little bit. I propose this is gonna be an interesting morning. I will tell them I don't play with them at any store because customer service is a job that you need to be polite. Yeah, these motherfuckers, like, bitch. That little bitch was acting like she was the shit or something. Like, you is not the shit. Move along. Move the fuck along for you piss me off. Mm, 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 mm. I should have got me some Mucinex. Anywho, what's on y'all mind this morning? I'm about to go lay down in a minute. I had took a late nap, so that's one of the reasons why I'm up this time, child. At the Walmart where I am, it's only two registered cashiers now, so it's about 25 self checkout lines, and then bitches be in the back of the store, honey. I ain't got time. Yes, we didn't even have one open. I'm like, you got me fucked up for real, cause I can't stand that shit. I know. Like, what the fuck is you doing? I ain't working here. The fuck I gotta fucking what? Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, what? Sorry about that ding, y'all. Y'all know whenever I'm in the car this hour, that mean my ass done been to McDonald's getting some coffee. My husband just went to sleep. So I said, well, I'm going to finish my little piece of blunt, go live for just a few minutes. This will probably be the shortest live I ever had. Right. So pretty right. Exactly. Like, bitch, that, like, I'm sorry, Walmart getting on my fucking nerves. I'd rather spend an extra $10 on my groceries and go to Food Line. Like, for real, I ain't come to fucking do all this work. I'm not a cashier. Why do I have to ring my shit up? Like, what is you doing? Self fucking checkout, bitch. Fuck is you doing? What is you doing then, son? Mm-mm-mm-mm. I enjoyed my cousins and them visit and stuff. Good morning, Commissioner. When I get off this live in a few minutes, because I'm probably only going to be on this one a hot 20 more minutes or so, if that. But anywho, in the morning, since I didn't go live today, I'm going to do my show and tell. I've been wanting to do a show and tell all week. Ain't done it yet. Child. Bye. Hey, get right with LB. Hey, 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 sweetheart. I don't remember ever seeing this name. If you new here, welcome. Let me roll my windows down, though. I don't want no spider to crawl from this tree. My car sits under this tree. I don't be wanting no spiders to crawl down. They be making their webs this time of morning. Anywho, I should have made me some tea, honestly. What's going on with everybody? What's on y'all mind? What's on y'all mind? I I can tell y'all it is. I washed my hair like the other day. I did a co-wash. I didn't do a shampoo wash. I did a conditioner wash. And it just feels so good. And it's just growing. I tell you, them co-washes be everything. Them co-washes, honey, will have your hair looking so shiny and luxurious and thick. And oh my gosh, shout out to the co-washes. Hey, Michelle. Yes, Commissioner. I'm actually about to lay down. We had a me and my husband had a little shindig. Right. I can't stand it. Like, leave me alone, oh, girl. Because if that's the case, give me my little $12, $13 an hour for shopping, bagging my groceries, ringing them up. Like, where my $13 an hour? Ho asshole. I don't like it. Because you still gonna have to come up here, over here and put your code in or do some shit. If I ring up alcohol, you gotta come over here and check my ID. Like, y'all wasting my time and yours. And it take more time with them motherfuckers putting in codes and all this dumb shit. And nobody got time for that. Y'all, I be feeling like trying to turn into a chess code or something. What the fuck? Longest code I ever had. Shit starting to piss me off. Who in here named Daniel, Commissioner? I don't see a Daniel in the chat. Oh, yes, I do. Hey, Daniel, good morning. I thought Commissioner done gone crazy. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's on everybody's mind? Talk to me. We ain't gonna be together long. And y'all, Commissioner gonna get me because I'm worse than David. Because, Auntie, we done had us a good time this Friday, honey. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. What's on y'all mind, though? For real. What's up? What's up? Talk to me. You ain't gotta be shy. What's on your mind? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I know I'm the content creator and all, but I thought we worked together. I thought we worked together, folks. Why is Tina, you seeing everybody I don't see? Hey, Miss Cheryl. Tina, you spot everybody. I don't even see. There go Miss Cheryl. Damn. If it wasn't for you, Tina, I would miss half of the family. Look, it's 35 of us in here. What y'all doing? Why y'all so quiet? Good morning, Miss Betty. Good morning. Shooby dooby doop 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 doop. Hey, Miss Betty. What's on y'all mind? Talk to me now, damn it. I'm over here drinking coffee. I'm tipsy. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to go lay my ass down because we been having us a good time tonight. And my husband just went to bed about 30 minutes ago. And I said, well, I want to finish my blunt, so I'm going to go talk to the break room. And that's what I'm doing. Watching the sunrise on the East Coast. 7 o'clock on the dot. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Y'all in the chat and ain't saying shit to me. Like, it's too early for me to have to do all the fucking work. Shit. Oh my God. Now my underarm muscles is sore from playing with my nieces and nephews earlier. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, my hair was hairing today. Like, geez Louise, is y'all there or not? Y'all sleep in the chat or what? Is y'all sleep in the chat or what? Talk to me. What is on your motherfucking mind this morning? Man, it's been 72 degrees here. Yesterday was 72 degrees. Like, I know the birds and the plants are confused. Like, what is going on? It's been springtime weather for 3 days. This that kind of weather that brings snow, and it's also that kind of weather that gets you sick. Did you see Nasty Nate live? I saw some of it, most of it, most of it. What you thinking, Commissioner? Because usually you get on me when I bring shit up that got to do with the saga. But since it's you bringing it up tonight, what you think, Commissioner? Good morning, Miss Annette. I love you. What you think? Get right with LB. What's happening? We got us a new member in the building. Shout out to you. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you, baby girl. I hope you enjoy it here in the break room 411 with your gracious host, Tiff the motherfucking Gift. What part did you think was crazy, Commissioner? Talk to me, Commissioner. Let me cut me some heat on because it's morning dew. And I'm sitting in my car talking to y'all, drinking coffee because my voice will crack if I have to talk low. And my husband, he laying down, so I ain't want to be loud. You know, I just came from going to get coffee, so I ain't want to be loud. Thank you, Get Right with LB, for joining the Break Room 411 family. We love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm about to do some revamping on my mods too because I have certain mods that they don't be in here like they should be. And so I don't know how you gonna be modding in a place that you never had. So And Shante, am I on? Damn, I ain't on my right phone because I want to make you a mod in this chat because I'm about to take about two of my mods gonna getting dropped. Um, and I'm gonna add two. I'm gonna keep the same number of mods. Shatan, I'm gonna add you to a mod to this channel because your support has been like your support is dope as fuck. And that's what I'm gonna do. She drugged the whole family on RH side. Yeah, if you will let me do the honors, Shatan, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to definitely mod you on if you would if it's okay with you. I'm dropping two mods and I already done added Ebony and I think I'm gonna add you. I mean I know I'm gonna add you. I'm just letting you know. Love y'all back. What brand of co-wash do you use? I have a Lux and I want to try co-wash. Let me tell you something. Get right with LB. Oh, thank you so much, Shatan. Thank you so much. It would be an honor. Um, I'm not on the right phone to do it right now, or I would, but cause I'm in my car. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna forget to do that because it had been on my mind. And to you, darling, get right with LB. I tell you this, I have told I've been speaking about this on my lives like maybe two or three times about co-washes. And I actually had two subscribers that did the regimen that I do, and they could not be more happier with their hair results. And so am I. Like I have very healthy hair, and for me, whatever conditioner is your favorite, that agrees with your hair, because we all are different. So I try not to really recommend necessarily a particular product. But see, because for me, most conditioners are good for me. However, a lot of shampoos, I can use conditioners of a certain product that I can't use the shampoo of because the pH balance ain't meant for all hair types. But co-washing, which if some of y'all that may not know, co-washing of course is when you wash your hair with conditioner instead of shampoo. When you condition your hair instead of washing it to keep your natural oils. Oh my God, you will thank me later. Thank me later. Your hair will be fuller, thicker, bouncier, all of that shit. If you do less shampoos, like shampoo your hair like once every 6 weeks, and then co-wash your hair like once a month, maybe once every 3 weeks, but only wash it definitely no more than once a month. Don't shampoo your hair more than once a month, especially if you're African American. I'm telling you something that will change your life. I don't care what your hair texture is. If you try my system of doing co-washes in between the times, like say if you wash your hair 2 times a month, make one of those times just a co-wash where you only condition your hair, and then the other time shampoo it. But for me, I do a co-wash once a month, and I do a shampoo once every 6 weeks. It will change your life. In just a month's time, you will see growth. You will not have to use so many products, especially if you doing blowouts and shit like that. Like yes, you will see such a huge difference. Less shampooing, more conditioning. You will thank me later, like the other subscribers have thanked me. Like, oh my God, y'all, it will change your life. It will change your life. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Try it. It will change your fucking life. Like, oh my God, I swear by it. It is the greatest hair advice I have ever gotten. And once I switched from less shampooing and more conditioning, oh my God, my hair is like silk. It's trained to do whatever the fuck I want it to do. It's just bouncy, luxurious. Like, oh my God, it will change your life. It's going to thicken, it's going to lengthen. I promise you. I promise you. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, TD. Hey, Open Book. Hey, Joanne. Good morning. So, yeah. Well, I got my hair. Last time I shampooed my hair was December 23rd. I did a co-wash January 23rd. And when I tell y'all my hair feels so wonderful, so clean, so lightweight, so soft. Everything you want your hair to feel is what my hair feels like. And I could not be happier. It has grown just in 1 month time because y'all know I cut my hair off down to like a half an inch. And my growth is real. I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna go live on camera. I could show you now, really. Oh no, I can't. I'm on StreamYard. I hate StreamYard camera. I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow because y'all ain't seen me in like a week. My shit done grown since y'all done seen me visibly grown, thick and grown. Like yo, if you get on my system, you will learn. You don't have to constantly get your hair trimmed. There is a lot of beauticians that will not tell you that our hair grows in layers naturally because the length of your hair at the bottom, at the nape of your neck, it's going to be the longest part because it's the furthest down part of where your hair grows. So the hair where your bang is, where like your bangs would grow in, that is going to be the shortest part of your hair. But you will have beauticians that want all your hair to be even and will cut off a lot of hair considering it uneven or split ends when actually a lot of beauticians will cut off healthy hair just to make hair all even. I let my hair grow in the layers to which it grows. And you don't have to get your hair cut. You don't have to get your hair cut because you can just repair it. So instead of chopping off your length, unless you just don't want your hair long, or whatever, but instead of chopping off length, use repair. Hair will repair. Split ends do not have to stay split ends. You understand? Uh, so yeah, hair grows in layers. So don't think just because somebody got a beautician license, cosmetology license, don't think everybody be knowing everything. They don't. There's people that just don't. I don't give a fuck about your degree or your license and shit. I know a lot of damn beauticians with license that don't know they asshole from appetite, child. They'll tell you, oh, you got damage. Hell no. I grew my hair out from the scalp and never have had to get a trim. And my hair is down my back. I don't know what made me talk about that and hair and stuff, but yeah, just a little um disclaimer because I know a lot of us African American women, a lot of us we have much different hair. Um, the regimens that I follow are made for all hair types. They will change your life no matter what your hair type is as an African American woman. I got growing regimens. You hear me? Good morning, Miss Tamara. Good morning. But yes, I promise you you'll come on here and thank me. Less shampoos, more conditioning. Put conditioner in your hair. Let that. Sometimes when I can do co-washes, I do it twice. I'll do a quick conditioning where I just lightly coat it and wash it out, and then I'll do a heavy conditioning where I'll put like twice the amount of conditioning, and I will let it sit for like 10 minutes, then wash it out. Then if you do blowouts yourself, it will even like the way my hair regimen is, I don't even have to do blow drying. I can let my hair air dry in its curly state and lightly flat iron my hair, and it is just like I go to the beautician, you know? And also, this is my last little piece I'm gonna give my African American women though. My last piece is when you flat ironing, you tap the your roots twice, which is the strongest part of your hair. Your new growth, as we know, is the strongest. Tap that flat iron twice on your root area and lighten your grip. The further down you get, when you get towards your ends, loosen your clutch on the flat iron. This will avoid you pulling strands or pulling your hair too hard, because the ends are the easiest to straighten. So you put the pressure on them roots and or whatnot, but loosen it as you get to the ends, and you'll avoid breakage and stuff. You know, don't let these damn hairdressers fool y'all, y'all. Just like people. That's why I don't share products, because products differ depending on who you are or what style you're using. Like if you're doing ponytails, creams or hair lotions and gels or whatever is great for that. But if you're doing twist outs, a lightweight gel is great for that. Um, but however, if you doing flat irons, you want your hair moisturized in a healthy way, but you don't have to put grease, gel, none of that when you want to do a blowout. It will keep you bouncy. That's what conditioning your hair naturally, like with, I mean, you know what I mean, conditioning it. When you do blowouts, it's gonna have your hair shiny. Get you some Garnier Fructis flat iron protector. It is amazing. It keeps your hair smelling wonderful. It protects your hair from a very high amount of degrees. I flat iron my hair with 370. I do not use 400. I do not use for anything like that. I use 370. Flat iron my hair. I use Garnier fruit tree spray. I'm gonna show y'all what my hair tomorrow. And y'all, if you've been watching me, you'll see the difference from last time y'all seen me live to now. My hair is thicker. I can feel it in its weight that it's grown. It's just so healthy. I'm lit about it, y'all. I'm a hair girl. Y'all might not know it, but when it comes to natural hair, I am a natural hair girl. Do you understand me? When it comes to natural hair. However you want to do it, I can tell you how to manage it and make your hair manageable and shit. Cause we know, we all have different hair textures. But if you have trouble with hair management as an African American woman, try out what I'm telling you. Do more conditioner, co-washes, and less shampooing. Only shampoo your hair like once every 6 weeks. If you shampoo your hair once a week, once every 2 weeks, you are stripping the natural oils that your scalp produces. That's why I don't wash my hair continuously like that. Good morning, Miss Hunt. Good morning, Heal with Tree. Good morning, Miss Williams. Hello, all my beauties in the chat. But yeah, just that I'm just giving some beauty tips or whatever because yeah, camera don't even begin to even show just how dope like my shit is and trained from the scalp. I cut my shit off to the scalp, y'all, like straight fade and then just grew it out. I never got no trims, no nothing. So that shit is a lie. When people say you got to get your hair fucking cut, you do not. You do not. Let your shit grow out in the layers as it's supposed to. Then if you want it all even as it grow out, fine. You know what I mean? But yeah, you ain't if you got hair going down your back, you no hairdresser should have to cut your shit into a bob and tell you like that's to make your shit even. That's to make the top even with the bottom. That don't mean your hair was dead and unhealthy. That shit crazy. But anywho, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all wasn't bringing me no subject, so I just started talking about hair. Cause hair is my thing. I'm very wonderful at growing hair for people. I am not a licensed cosmetologist, none of that shit. But I have growing hands, and less is more. African American women don't be fooled by all these commercials and products. Less is more. Treat your hair like a plant. You don't put 99 chemicals or want 99 chemicals in your food. So your hair is like a plant. Less is more. Straight like that. Moisten your hair. If you want to comb it out after a wash, comb it. You will have less like breakage. Comb your hair out while you are conditioning it. When you can put conditioner in your hair, comb it out with a wide tooth comb. Then when you rinse it out, it's already detangled. You feel me? Watch for pH balance. African American women, do not put fucking Pantene, Sleek, and all that bullshit in your hair. That shit, the pH balance, it does not fit with us. It's the pH balance is too high. Do not motherfucking be putting that whack ass Pantene and using shit that's for other hair types in your shit. I'm telling you some real shit that's gonna grow your shit out. Blue Magic. You want to use grease? Go get you some Blue Magic. That's it. That's all. All else fails, take vitamins that grow hair, nails, all of that. Like you have to water your body. You know how you water your plants? You have to water your body. I don't suffer from dandruff. My hair is always shiny. It's just everything. Like and my hair is everything an African American woman want their hair to be. They got two black parents. I ain't mixed with this, that, and the third. Yes, Indian, but a lot of us is mixed with more than African American. But I'm just saying. So I just wanted to say that because people do have hair growing issues, and I would be wanting to share my story. I'm gonna put y'all some pictures from when I cut my hair and my growth situation. Like it's real. Good morning, Tara. Good morning, baby. It's real, y'all. It's so deep that I was wanting to go back to my curls to prevent my hair from breaking off. But my hair is done so well because of the regimen that I'm able to like just maintain its straightness. I know I'm babbling. Some people might like, girl, you up talking about hair at 7:30. But it is really people that certain things people will tell you ain't gonna work for you. So I give advice that work for everybody. Blue Magic grease is everything. Shit, I used to damn flat iron my hair after greasing my scalp, not knowing that that's going to weigh your hair down. When I was like 10 years ago and shit, when I used to straighten my hair, because that's how my grandmas did it. They grease they scalp and they get that straightening comb out. I did it like the grandparents, but yeah, that's all I do is co-wash my hair. You all right about that? Blue Magic is the truth. Come on with me, Miss Hunt. Yes, people don't understand. You gotta do like our ancestors. Less is more. Our ancestors had beautiful hair. You know what I mean? They kept their hair braided. They kept their hair with, whatever. We just have to be careful. All this shit is not meant. People like even all these protective styles and bullshit. No, like motherfuckers don't understand. I started braiding my own hair, which maybe less neater than a professional braider. It's fine for me, but someone else may feel okay if you going to pay $250. Well, yeah, I imagine my braids will look better than how I'm doing it for free, right? Whatever. But at the end of the day, people used to go to the Africans back when micros came out. Then wonder why they ass ain't got no sides. Yes, they're great braiders, but they gon' fucking they 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 can braid tight as hell. But your edges are sensitive. People wonder why they got hair, but they ain't got no edges. Bitch, you not about to put all that tension on my motherfucking edges. Okay, baby. Yeah, you all that tension and shit. Cause somebody tell you it's a protective style. If it's not protecting your edges too, that shit ain't no protective style. You ain't about to be putting shit in my head gonna have me with no edges bald on the sides. Absolutely not. So that's just the way I do. Get you some Eco Gel, some Blue Magic. When you want to do twist outs, the grease gonna help mold it. Excuse me, the grease gonna condition, the gel gonna mold. You can also have it more bouncier with just the gel and no grease. Grease is going to give you a little weight if you want weight and more shine. Gel if you want just the molding of your curls and stuff. You doing straight hair, don't do nothing in it. Get condition it, let it dry. You ain't gotta add all that extra blow. People be even telling you that blow drying your hair gives a better blowout. Bitch, no the fuck it don't. If you know what you're doing. I did what they call a blow. I didn't do a blowout. Um, like how they say blow out your I blew my hair out last night because of me getting in the tub and my edges was down. I was blowing my rim dry, but how they say the blow drying is the most important part because it kind of gets it straight. Hell no. There's extra heat your hair don't even gotta go through. The fuck? People better stop be listening to these raggedy ass motherfucking hairdressers because they know how to take shortcuts. No. If you trying to get your hair healthy, strong, long, some people already know the shit that I'm saying, but not everybody is hair privy. So I be wanting to drop jewels on that because you can't be what someone else products that work might not be what works for you. Like hair lotions are horrible for twist outs and shit. Hair lotions don't mold. They actually make your hair follicles spread, fluffy your shit out. And you won't tame curls, but you put hair lotions that they don't might not work for your hair type. And talk to me, y'all. I'm just shooting the shit. If I'm wasting your time, let me know in the chat. But I'm just kicking some G shit because I do know a lot of African American women that suffers from not being able to grow their hair past a certain length, or their hair won't get thick, or it's too thin, it won't grow past their shoulder. No, because you listen to your hairdresser. It makes you feel like this style, they'll tell you any style of protective style, and that shit is not. Pay attention to your shampoos. Stop using shit that has alcohol in it. Alcohol dries. We all know that. Alcohol dries out things. Why do I want to dry out my hair? Why would I use alcohol? The second ingredient is alcohol or sulfur. Why would you want sulfur in your hair? That's what that Pantene and shit do. People be thinking just because you spend a couple of dollars more mean it's better. No, pay attention to the fucking ingredients. Co-washes will always be better than shampooing your hair. If you not conditioner won't fail you no matter what the brand is or whatever. Conditioning is conditioning. But if your shampoo got alcohol, sulfur, um dye red this or all kind of stupid shit you can't even pronounce, why would you want it in your head? They trick you with that because people want to get more for their money. So these companies, they'll add all this extra shit to where you got the first ingredient water, the first ingredient this. Like I want my first ingredient to be what conditions my head. If water gonna be the main ingredient, well, I could just put my head under water, right? If you conditioning, what is used to condition? Certain butters, oils, stuff like that. Why do you want your second ingredient to be fucking alcohol? How you gonna condition my hair with alcohol? No. The fuck? Yes, Blue Magic. My family used Blue Magic or Dax grease. I love Blue Magic more than Dax grease, the green. One of my grandmas used the green Dax grease, which all my grandmas had pretty hair. But that Blue Magic, honey, it's magic if you let it be. Even the Blue Magic and Monostat 7 mix, all that shit grow your hair, but we have to realize health starts with your body. You have to be taking care of people be like, they won't try nothing different. If you fill your body with fake sugars, bleached flour, bleached sugar, bleach this, bleach that. You put in chemicals. Like, I don't even know why we even made ourselves use perms. My grandparents used straightening combs, but like my mother, they let us get perms. We should know better than putting shit in our hair that if you leave it in your head for 20 minutes, it's gonna start burning your scalp. What could that possibly be doing to your fucking brain? That shit crazy. By the way, I love y'all. Sh- Shit, this shit no different from your car. If you got need to put oil in your car, water don't lubricate your engine. So why would you buy a oil that's the main ingredient is water? Don't you want your main ingredient to be fucking oil? I'm confused. Meanwhile, my hair is herring. I just thought I would let the masses know because I'm dropping jewels to my African American women. If somebody would have told me my jewels, my hair would be to my ass right now. Like certain groups of women ain't the only ones that can grow healthy hair. We all can grow healthy hair to your ass, wherever you want to do with it. You want bouncy, nice curls, everyone can obtain that. You just have to do what works with you. Yes, I hate I ever used a perm. It took me 4 years to strip that perm. Thank God I'm fully natural now. Absolutely, Chi-Town. I've been natural since 2016, but I've cut my hair um in between. I first cut it off 2016, then I cut it again 2020 maybe or so. So it's been about 3 years since my hair, 3, 4 years since my hair was cut like to the scalp or whatever, like short curls, like less than an inch or whatever. So yeah, and, and my shit falling down my back, honey, in the back. Absolutely. And everybody that touch my hair be like, Lord, your hair feel like silk. And it does, or cotton. And it does. Because people be led the wrong way. They think these credentials, if you don't really care about what you're doing, it's just like a motherfucker can be a licensed nurse. But that don't mean you really care about people. That mean you do your job, you get the fuck on. Whereas some people, they're so dedicated, they go the extra mile. They stay an extra hour. They only required to check your vital signs and all this shit, but they might sit and talk with you, ask about your life and your family because they know you lonely. Sometimes it takes some certain shit you can't learn in a book. Like when I started out a caregiver, I gave a certain type of care that my other coworkers did not. They came, they did their job, they made sure patients had their medicine, vitals checked, fed, all that shit. But they didn't like with me when I had a um I was caregiving for a lady who had Alzheimer's. I studied Alzheimer's so I could give her the best care. My job did not require me to do this, but because I was dedicated to what meant something to me, I went the extra mile to take care of this patient according to what their needs was. I treated every case individually, where everyone else, a lot of people treat stuff according to, okay, my job is to check your vitals, make sure you're taking your medicine, um, make notes about, changes or anything going on with you. That might have been your job. But when you care about someone, you get to know their actual ailments. You know what I'm saying? Open book. Look, let me tell you something. Open book. I wanted you to know I am most excited about getting to know your I don't know. I know what you do. I don't know how often you do what you do, like going live or your particular content. I know what your content be about. I know your name. You open books, so clearly I get it. I am most excited. You might be, if I could give an award for most excited person that started out as just a subscriber, a supporter for me, that y- you probably was doing content before I got in the game. I don't know that. But I'm most excited to get to know your page almost more than anyone's. And I want you to know that open books are my thing. And when I tell you, like, I'm about to be that pressure for your page for real. I have so much to offer in that area, like beyond just the fact I wrote books. Like I studied the writings of different books and not different books, excuse me. I studied um how to write different books and giving people a different perspective of how to get started with writing books, things to pay attention to when you're writing particular books that will help you write much more fluently, much more help you pay attention to detail. I would love to share that kind of stuff on your page, Open Book, because there are people that's good with words, but not great with forming how to put a story together and how to bring something all together. I would love to share my tidbits on writing. I don't really know the gist of everything, how your page goes, but if that's something you would be interested in, whenever you want to have me on your channel, anytime, I would love to talk about that for writers and people that's interested. Um, I've done much research and I'm very good at speaking on stuff in layman's terms that people can understand, that can really help with writing, that can really help with people that's interested in writing a book, whether it's a self-help children's book, novel, documentary, autobiography, excuse me, biography, whatever it is. I can definitely help guide people that are interested in writing books, and I would love to touch base with something like that on your channel, Open Book. So I just wanted to throw that out there because it would be an honor to share what I know with your people. Books are my shit, man. I love to read. I love to read, y'all. One of my favorite authors growing up was V.C. Andrews. I was a heavy V.C. Andrews. I probably read most of every book that V.C. Andrews ever wrote. I think I've read. I think I've read Donald Goins, Terry McMillan, Eric Jerome Dickey. Like that's the shit I grew up on, like in the 90s and early 2000s. And then, of course, I broadened out to many others. Used to read a lot of Danielle Steele, all of them, you know. When I was in grade school, I loved Goosebumps. I loved Beverly Clearly books. Um yes. Dear God, it's me, Margaret. Who knows that? Who remembers that book? Loved it. Freckle Juice by Beverly Clearly. Loved it. All the Goosebumps. Loved it. Thanks, Tiff. We would love to have you as one of our special guests. I'm looking at dates for next month and we'll see what days work for you. Absolutely. I'm so excited to do it. I'm so excited, Open Book, to do that because you just don't understand. writing is something that resonates with my heart. I started um um writing in grade school, won an award through writing. I don't know if y'all familiar with such poem, which started my shit with writing poetry. It started with poetry, then went to song and rap, then went to books. But let me know in the chat if you ever heard this poem. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a padded room. I died there. They buried me. No one came to visit me. A daisy grew over my grave. The petals tickled my nose. Crazy. I was crazy once. If anybody ever heard that poem, this the poem that started my life, y'all. This the poem of all poems. This poem was the beginning of everything that ever had to do with me ever writing anything. Was the poem called Crazy. I repeat, Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a padded room. I died there. They buried me. No one came to visit, but a daisy grew over my grave. The petals tickled my nose. Crazy. I was crazy once. Lord, come talk to the people. But yes, I love poetry. I love poetry. Another one of my favorites I've already told y'all about was the Dash poem. It's called Dash. If you ever want to Google it, I've been promising to put it in my community board. But the Dash poem also changed my life because it spoke about how the day you are born and the day you die doesn't matter, but everything you do in between, as like in your obituary, it shows sunrise is when you was born, sunset is when you passed away. But there's a dash in between that says this person was born on this day, dash, this person died on this day. I've said this story before, but when I read it, I shared it with the break room before. But that poem meant everything because it reminded me just that poem depicted how the dash in between the day you're born and the day you die is what really matters. That dash represents your life. You understand? I think Commissioner was here. It was a few of y'all that was here when I talked about that poem and how I never looked at it that way. When you look at obituary from obituary, it's the day you was born and the day you left here. But the dash is the day you live. It starts your life. The day you take your first breath. Every moment after that until the day you take your last breath is the life you live, you know? And it touched my heart because it reminded me that the day you're born is not what's important. The day you die ain't what's important, but the time in between these two dates, it represents your fucking life. That shit did something to me, y'all. I'm going to a poetry jam on February 24th. Oh, my husband's birthday is the day before that, Commissioner. But when this poem reminded me that that dash represented everything you ever done in your life. How important that dash is. That shit represent every laugh you ever had, every wedding, your own weddings, your graduations, you're raising your children, every vacation, birthday, every funeral, hard time, good time, every job, everything you ever did is in that damn dash, y'all. And that poem was just a friendly reminder to make sure my dash means something. You know, it was a great reminder to make sure you don't let your dash be in vain. Do something with your dash. Travel. See things. See the world. Learn to see the beauty in the world. Learn to see the beauty in winter. Learn to really get to know the world. I promise you, you will begin to live when we stop looking at shit on the surface level and look at shit for what it is. That's why my nickname Flower Child. Because I'm in tune with how the world turns. You understand? I look at winter. When you look at even the states of seasons, winter represents the sleep, the rebirth, the change. It's when we, how do I say, the rebirth, the change, death. You know, it's where death meets life, because a lot of people look at January 1st is the new beginnings. This is when everything. No, 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 no. A real motherfuckers know that the new year begins when spring comes, because this is when everything is renewed, it's rebirth. This is when flowers bloom again, when the trees that lost its flowers, its leaves through the winter, everything went to sleep. Even the bears hibernate and go to sleep. The squirrels get their shit together, and um, they always, talk about getting your food up so you don't got to be scavenging and being on a scavenger hunt in the winter. Take the nature as a reminder of how the world turns. The winter represents when old things die off or has met their extinction or met their life expectancy. The leaves rebirth, the bark stays. You understand? Leaves fall off of a tree in the fall. Everything is full of life and it's to its peak in the summer. Spring is when it regrows and renews, and winter is when it dies off. It's like shedding skin, straight like that. So the real new year is not January the 1st. That's the beginning of the year's calendar. So y'all already know I'm smoking, hitting my blunt. So if y'all hear me breathing in, I'm inhaling the reefer, exhaling the reefer. Okay, anywho, but yeah, so we have to look at these seasons just like our life. We need to reevaluate things. When the winter comes, it's our time to be calmer, stiller, reevaluate, um, be a little more in tune with things we need to change, upgrade, parts of ourselves we need to uplift, let go, start fresh. So when that spring comes, this is when we bloom. You take the winter to reevaluate. You take the spring to bloom. And you take the summer to enjoy the fruits of what has bloomed. The fall is to prepare. It's to harvest. It's to get your nuts. Like if you a squirrel, you're getting your nuts together before the coldest months of the year arrive, like January and February for us is the coldest months of the year. The squirrels go ahead, take their opportunity. The bears fatten up in the fall because they know winter is coming, where it's time to settle down. It's time to rethink. That's why I have that aura jacket that I wear. It had nothing to do with a name. My name don't start with R. Y'all know my name start with T. But that when I bought that jacket, it represented. I bought that jacket last winter. That black and white half jacket I wear with the big R on it. That jacket represented regrowth, renewal. You know what I'm saying? Reevaluate, redirection, rejuvenates. It represented so many aura things that my year needed to be focused on. You understand? Yes, I do, Commissioner, because I honestly, for layman's term, I feel like our third eye for those in the cheap seats. I'm glad you asked that, Commissioner. I love dope questions, y'all. I'm telling you, a wise teacher will always tell you there's no such thing as a dumb question. I love questions, y'all, because y'all questions be helping me grow and for me to think deeper and harder. So, Commissioner asked, do I believe in the third eye? Yes, because honestly, your true third eye is your intuition. Your true third eye is what they call your gut feeling. Your gut feeling is really only listening to your body, listening to yourself. Our body will, like, you know how like when something makes us feel away, right? um where we have anxiety, whether we're happy, sad, or no matter what you are, your body speaks to you. So what they call a gut feeling is just our body speaking to us. When you have a gut feeling about something, your body is going to react. If you're nervous about something, you're uneasy. You're uneasy about whatever is occurring. You have a gut, something is making you uneasy where you're not comfortable with whatever situation is going on. If you have anxiety, anxiety is a tricky mental issue because anxiety can come even if it's about a joyous occasion. Like you could be graduating the next day, starting a new job. You could have to go to a funeral, your own wedding, someone else's wedding, your first time being a bridesmaid, um, all kind of shit. Anxiety can come in bad shit and in good shit. That's the fucking crazy thing about anxiety. Anxiety is not, a lot of people like to equate anxiety with depression. Anxiety does not equate with depression. Anxiety is just that, it's anxiety. It's where you can get flustered in your chest the same way you could be a happy bride looking at your groom, can't believe you're um gonna about to become a wife, you're excited, da 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 da. You can be nervous walking into your next chapter. You could want a job so bad and you get it, but you could be a little nervous for your first day. Having studied, you could be taking a test, having studied your ass off, even knowing every answer, you could still be riddled with anxiety. You could think your spouse or your boyfriend cheating on you. You ain't got no proof, but something in you could be giving you a funny feeling. Whether it's an action, whether it's see, I'm equating to you how we can manage certain things. Anxiety, we have to be careful with that because anxiety represents just the unknown. Is Sometimes it can represent the unknown. When you're doing something new, you don't know the outcome. So I just excuse me, y'all. Hold on one second. I caught the hiccups. see how that do. Hold on 1 second, guys. The number six is embodiment of the heart. It represents unconditional love. Abs- straight like that. I love this open, random conversation. Do you believe in your new um numer- numerology number? I am in Aries. My numerology number is 6. Mine is 5. Well, my life path number is 5. I do believe in numerology numbers because mine represents me to a T. Um, as far as like, so my life path number is 5, you guys, right? I actually spoke about this before on Kevin Wesley's panel. um, Give me 1 second, babies. Y'all, I'm drinking coffee, but I'm lit from my evening of, yeah, we got right, and I'm still getting right. You know what I'm saying? I got a shot and coffee over here. Do you understand what I'm saying? See how I live in my truth? But that don't matter, right? Yeah, y'all here, y'all know I speak truth no matter what's going on. I forget the rest of it. Well, listen, this is the thing. See, I'm really highly into this particular kind of stuff. Get right. Like when it comes to zodiac, when it comes to just different things that explain how who we are. I have studied this kind of stuff very thoroughly. I am very into now one thing I'm not into, you guys, I'll tell you this. Now, I am not into knowing my future. I am not one of those people that want to know, will I ever get married? Will I ever have children? Will I ever hit the lottery? Will I ever I've never been one of those people growing up. I never was interested in psychics or stuff like that. When it comes to things that explain who you are, well, we cannot deny we are currently on a planet. Planets exist, the sun exists, the moon exists. All of these things play a role very highly the day you were born, the time you were born. All of these different things do play a vital role with the person that you're going to be, even down to your name. Okay, which is why back in the day, um our ancestors, as you know, years ago, you would have a lot of junior, senior, the third, the fourth, the fifth, da da da, Henry the first, the fourth, the fifth, the whatever, junior, senior, all this stuff, right? Because your name was very important. Your name was your strength. This is why if you look at movies like what's your shit with your boy Tobias? What's your shit? What's that movie, y'all? Roots. Yes. If you look at shit like that, right? The name, not remembering your name and your heritage was very important because this is your lineage and shit, right? So back in the day, motherfuckers will always name their children after the strongest man, not by just strength, by muscle. I'm talking about the strongest, the smartest, the one you looked up to in your family is who everybody named their kids after. You know what I mean? It was an honor to be named after your ancestors that paved the way for the family that you are in. You understand? So names was very important. And it had proven to be true that people embody the names they are given. This has proven itself to be true. If you give your children a strong name, a lot of the time they do their best to live up to their name. If you give your kid a ghetto ass name, chances are, I'm not saying in all cases, but I honestly telling you, when you give your kid a strong name that means something, that stands for something, that has meaning, oftentimes they will end up very much so living up to that name. You feel me, family? Talk to me. Talk to me in the chat now. Talk to me. But when it comes to path numbers, right? Your zodiac, your life path number, all these things are okay for you to know about because it tells you about you. You guys, me and my husband rocked the long way, right? We are damn near with, you might as well say, best friends turned married. Why this is because, see, for my zodiac and his, we are the strongest in compatibility, the strongest to be married, get along, all of that, strongest, and it proves itself to be true. I've been married twice. The last time I got married, if you've been a long time supporter, then you know my first marriage story. When I tell y'all I did not get married for love or because I was in love, none of that shit. Y'all know that story. But the marriage am in now, um, is everything. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I got married for being in love. Do you understand? For all the right reasons. Um, so I say this to say, my parents gave me a coming in. Coming in. Yes, and see, it don't even matter whether names follow or not. It's about what these names mean to you. It's also about, like, let me skip from names real quick and talk about life path numbers for the lady that asked me about it. With life path numbers, see, my life path number is 5. 5 rules me, okay? 5 is my life path number. This proves in my makeup, people, because ironically, 5 has played a role throughout even dividends of 5, right? Because I was born, you guys, at 7:55 a.m. My social security number holds 2 sets of double fives. You understand me? 2 sets of double fives. Born at 7:55 in the morning. Birth month is the 10th month of the year, October. You understand? That's 10, which is a multiplication of 5. 5 times 2 is 10. I was born on the 28th day of the month. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 is 5 is the dividend of 10 again here. Okay? Understand what I'm saying? So, in multiple areas of my life, 5 has ruled itself. I'm also born in the year of the pig by the Chinese zodiac. Everything that has to do with the makeup of myself is spot on, you guys. So I encourage you to, if you don't know about your life path number, look up, put your birth date in, the day put that stuff in, and it may ask you a couple other questions and stuff, and it will let you know your life path number. Also, if you put in the day and year you was born, it will, and you say, or actually, to find out what what year you are, like, I believe last year was the year of the rabbit. I have to look up what year of we're in as far as the Chinese zodiac. But yes, if you put in just the year you was born, will tell you what is your animal. Born in the year of what? The year of the rat, the year of the pig, the year of the snake, the year of the fox, the year of the rabbit, so on and so forth. I was born in the year of the pig. So it will tell you a lot about yourself If you look up your zodiac characteristics, who am I most compatible with? I am most compatible with a Pisces who I understand wholeheartedly, and I married a Pisces. So paying attention to your zodiac, your life path number, what year you were born in, represents what animal. Read up on this stuff. If you have a partner, you will know your partner better if you read up on what year they were born in, year to what, fox, pig, snake, what. It'll tell you these characteristics. You will get to know the essence of your partner well and their way of thinking. You feel me, guys? Straight like that. So yeah, and so with my life path number being 5, it made so much more sense why I have two sets of fives in my social security. Then also born at 7:55 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Stuff in your life will make sense. You even getting to know yourself better will help you navigate life better, y'all. That's why I'm unfuckable withable, because I understand exactly who I am. Can't nobody on no outside lines penetrate shit about me because I know me most and best. Yours is one. Year of the Wood Dragon. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, it's super dope. If you suffer from confusion about who you are, what are you most honestly, also these things will also tell you what type of, like, even with what these kind of people, like for instance, me being born in the year of the pig, life path number 5, Scorpio talks a lot about intuition and creativity. So this is how why a lot of my passions have to do with creating, writing books, that's creating stories, writing rap albums, creating, writing songs, creating poetry, creating a lot about, I paint, creating. You can also compare natal charts from compatibility. Absolutely, Shay Baby. That's why I love these conversations. Each one teach one, guaranteed to reach one. A lot of people won't know things if we don't share things that we may think people aren't even interested in. You don't know who might be like, damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know I had a life path number. I didn't know how much my compatibility to who's compatible with me. It will let you know who are, when my shit showed who do I make out of best friends. It said Taurus and Cancers are people that I make, that I'm closest with. My best friends are Tauruses and Cancers. Two are Tauruses, one is Cancer. You know, knowing your zodiac and those characteristics, how you deal with money, it will let you know. If you frivolous with money, it will tell you. So therefore, you might know this is an area you need to work on. You may be good at getting money, but not good on saving it. You may buy unnecessary things you don't need because someone else taught you that success was making money. No one might have taught you how to keep it. They might have not told you about investing. Like I'm great with stocks and bonds. I mean stocks and bonds. I grew up with bonds through my grandfather. As I grew up, I learned a lot about stocks. I love stocks. I love investing my money in stocks. Um when I got into it and just knowing you can gain more off your dollar off stocks than what you would ever gain off interest from the bank, stuff like that. Your bank, you don't make a lot of money off interest in the bank. You don't. Half time the bank use all of our money for debts, for uh uh what do you call it? It's an L word. It's an L word. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I had to learn a lot. Like even with credit, I told my YouTube subscribers, I had a budgeting live. I be dropping jewels all through this shit because I done lived a life, honey. From businesses, people might tell you how to start a business, but don't tell you how to avoid that business failing. You got to be around people that's going to tell you the nitty fucking gritty about life. That's what made me so much better. This is why I don't got to kiss ass. This is why I don't have to owe any explanations. This is why I live my best life, whatever that is for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I done been there, done that, and I done had a lot of people that done put me on to game. A lot of people can be great hustlers, but not taught money management, not taught budget, not taught living frivolously to get what it is that you want, get the things that you need. But some people that owning that house seems so far fetched, right? I would tell people, I see I'm a cash on demand girl, right? Even though I don't have fucked up credit, but I'm a cash on demand girl. Why? Because the more research I did, I always looked at, I grew, once I became around this age, I looked at credit like meaning just when you have good credit, it's equivalent to a motherfucker telling you now you're good enough to borrow. You've paid off enough shit or kept up with enough shit that now you're good enough to borrow without question. Your history shows we can trust you to borrow. See, I'm that type of bitch. I don't want to have to borrow shit from nobody. I always have lived my life as an adult. Well, I gotta ask nobody for shit. You're not gonna tell me what I'm fucking good enough to do shit. So yeah, I'm cool with having good credit, but I try my best to not even need to use, credit lines and stuff like that. Because fuck that. Cash on demand. Fuck you. I'll buy it. Fuck making your payments. I'll buy it. That's how I lived. So exactly, Commissioner. Definitely. Yes, baby. You have to invest your money. You don't, this is how you avoid busting your ass all your life. When you find that niche that grows you some money, cut back where you need to cut back. Find ways to make the system and life work for you to where you can save for that house, where you can put that down payment on a crib without having to borrow from the bank. Because credit only means you're gonna be on somebody one way or another. Credit card. You can use this money, but you gotta put it back if you want this money to stay accessible to you. You have to show us that whatever you have leased out, whatever you've made these payments, you whatever. But what about the person that don't lease shit, that just buy they shit? What about a person that go to the car lot like myself and just buy their cars? Not use, buy them off of however I buy them straight off the lot. You understand? I've never had a car payment because I never believed in that shit. You're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna be no number is gonna be the judge of what the fuck I'm gonna have in life. That's how I lived. If I work for it, I'm gonna be able to get it. You're not gonna be able to tell me shit. If a car is 20 or I don't care if it's $50,000 car, $20,000 car, I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't have to worry about missing shit if this shit is worth 25,000 on the lot and I give your ass 25,000. The car walking with me. I don't gotta worry about if I miss a payment or repos or none of that. That's how the fuck I move. If I got it, I own it. You understand? Big facts, Keely. Come on, you talking my language. So I love stocks because that's something you can see grow. If you do your homework, nah, you can't really. It's kind of hard to like. How can I say? If, like I said, if you do your homework, you can gauge. Like I said, when I do stocks, I'll check how something has done weekly, monthly, and yearly. I want to know if your shit is up overall. Meaning, if I invest my money in this stock, I might not see the fruits of it weekly, like how some you can shoot up 100%, double your money, no problem with some stocks. Some it might trickle up and down, but the end game is is good. The end game is good. Some stocks is yearly stocks. Some stocks you can invest in it for the week. It'll blow up that week. Take your money out. You can turn $10 into 100. Easy. Then you take that 100, you put 50 in the bank, and then you start and you invest the other 50. All you came in with it was 10, right? So you already put in 5 times over what you invested in the bank. That's 50. Then you have another um 50 to spread out. You can invest it in one stock or over three, four, or five stocks. See what they all do. You feel what I'm saying? Good morning, Miss Wilson. But you seeing your money have a purpose. You see your money grow. Your money don't have no real growth in a bank. The bank is good for a particular, I guess, safe place. But like I'm with the ancestors, I'd rather bury my shit than put it in the bank. Cause it's a particular bank that has been sending me checks for over like 3, 4 years. They vary in size, but I get checks now to this day from a particular bank that because they fucked up. They fucked up some way somehow and was either overcharging or maintenance. I don't know how that went, but yeah, they ended up sending me checks for over the course of like 4 years. Whether it was 200 a month, 300 a month, it didn't matter what it was. They kept coming because you done fucked up somewhere. Sorry, y'all. Checking to see if my nose is all clear. I ain't blowing out more mucus and green shit. So far, so good. But yeah, y'all. But I be knowing a lot about that because I've had businesses, have a business now, but I've had different businesses, and something's gonna work, some ain't. But if you get to know yourself more, you'll start realizing, wow, I didn't even know this was a talent I should be tapping into. I didn't know this was really my true gift because I've been so focused and thinking just because I'm good at this mean that I just need to stick here. But now I see why this has been at the back of my mind. I didn't even know I should be tapping into this. Yes, learn more about yourself. This ain't about I don't fuck with psyche. I don't want to know my future. But understanding yourself, other people around you, like if knowing their zodiacs, and when you study zodiacs like me, you question a lot less. You know why such and such always got an attitude. You know why such and such can't really make decisions quickly on their own. Why are you always decisive? You know why such and such is very sensitive, always crying at a drop of a hat. Why such and such is aggressive. Why such and such is quiet. Study it and you'll know. You'll start to even know your own friends, spouses, family members. Somebody is going to possess for my investments. That is dope. Absolutely, Shay baby. You want to see your money grow. This is how you avoid clocking in, working for someone else. We were all given something that is to make us be successful. God didn't put not one of us on this earth to be a failure. Not one of us was made without purpose. You understand? So, yes, we might, we have to learn to step out of our comfort zone. We have to learn to speak out. We have to learn to take chances. We have to learn to let go. We have to learn to just do something different. All of these things. Invest. Get into stocks. When I learned stocks, I was so addicted. So addicted. I'm even kiltered now, but like that was my gambling addiction. But guess what? See, I like a sure bet. So I study things. I want more reasons that it's going to succeed than it's going to fail. You know, nothing is guaranteed. But if I got a 98%, I don't care if that $10 turn into 11. That's $1 more with just that $10 sitting in a stock. Even if it's just if the stock only went up 10%. So that's a dollar on a $10 bill, right? Some stocks could be at zero and go up um way multiple that. You have some stocks can make 500% increase in a day. You can turn $10 into 100, 100 into 1,000 in a day if you invest at the right time. Sometimes you got to be able to gauge it. You got to be able to gauge the economy, gauge if the stocks are market is up or down. Learn to switch. Don't stay on something too long. But yeah, I could teach y'all. I'm gonna hold a class on that shit. I never like. I know we all can't be chiefs at sometimes. Like no one can have businesses without workers. Everybody can't be a boss. But yeah, I wasn't meant to be ruled over. I'm just not. Some people aren't comfortable running their own business. Some people don't want a business. They want just a good job. That's okay. Some people want their career. That's okay. So I'm one of those that I'm like, you know, I just refuse to spend 40 hours out my week or 50 hours out my week investing and making other people rich. When I got dreams that if I just take a few months or whatever or a year focusing on my shit, well, guess what? Instead of working for you, I could be working for me. God didn't say we had to work for no man other than him. Straight like that. Hey, Raw Truth and Uncut, I love you, baby. Hope you feeling better. Yes, honey. I wasn't meant to punch no clock. I have, don't get me wrong, I ain't beneath it. But I know longevity. No, I wasn't meant to retire at nobody's shit. No, I do not have to put in 30 years or 20 years or nothing and nobody's shit. Guess what I can do? I can take a year or two and build my own shit and and be the top dog of my shit. I don't gotta fucking be answering to you. Some people ain't meant to answer to people. I'm one of those. No, I don't give a fuck. No, I'm not. I'm like that in life, y'all. I don't kiss no ass. I don't nobody pump no fear, and I don't. No, I mean I just don't. Whatever I don't, I just don't. Oh my god, I just don't. I just never been one of those. It's always been up and stuck with me. in life because I just realized how much time we don't put into ourselves. We feel like life is not about like what we've made it to be. Like I'm the type person that I would rather have instead of a $5,000. Now I have plenty of name brand shit, and I have plenty of Dior, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada. I have all of that shit in my shit. But am I a person that would choose buying a $10,000 bag over a $10,000 vacation that creates a memory? I'm the motherfucker who would rather spend $10,000 for an experience than a bag. That's what bring being 40 brought to me. I done got all the bags. I have all the bags. I mean, we'll go on my purse collection tour soon, y'all, when I get it set up. But yeah, been there, done that. And when you get it, that shit don't mean nothing. You want to be the kind of bitch that can make a fucking $50 outfit look like a $500 outfit. You don't want to be a person that just because this person is wearing this name on a sweater, like the sweater wearing you. You ain't doing shit for the sweater. Absolutely not. I want to be that bitch that goddamn could nobody have pulled that off but the break room. That's the kind of confidence I got. Where everyone else is like, I don't know about that. That shirt is kind of interesting. Like, where would you wear that? I'm gonna be that bitch that show you where you can wear that. That's me. Shout out to me. Shout out to you. That's the shit I like, y'all. Like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Like, when you live in your truth, Lord, life be life and so wonderfully. Yes. This goes for anything. Hair, people that's afraid to grow natural. Your air hair is meant to rise to the sun, child. What the fuck? Air hair is meant to defy gravity. You understand me? I love y'all. I'm about to get up off here too, cause I done been on here. I didn't even realize it been an hour and 58 minutes. What in the fuck? That shit went by super fast. I know soon it's gonna be an interesting morning, y'all. It's about to be an interesting morning. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I went to see my granny last night, but she was knocked out. So I'm gonna go see her today. Yes, I am. Y'all, I'm definitely going live later because this one was impromptu just because my family had me up late. And then once everybody left or went to sleep, like my husband, y'all know I accidentally drank coffee a little too late. My sleep been off because I've been fighting the flu. So today has been the best I have felt in the entire week. So, but I'm gonna go take a little nap. Plus, I took a late nap or whatever, afternoon nap. I went shopping for the house for our for some more like treats and goodies and stuff that I was having a taste for. I went shopping for the house and I went to see my sister and my nieces and nephews. Came home and hung out with my cousins and my husband. And yeah, my husband went to sleep about 6. Yeah, I'm about to go back to sleep too. I had a nap, which is why I knew I wasn't gonna need like no 4 hours, 8 hours or something when I go. So I'm about to go to sleep in about 5 minutes, and then um I'll probably get up, y'all, about 12 or 1, maybe 11. Cause I think I really only need about a good 3, 4 more. It's Saturday. Only thing I gotta do is go pull up on my granny. I have worked on some content and things like that, and kind of starting to kind of get my direction in my head. And yeah, I've been sick as hell, y'all, but I've been doing shit. Your girl still been keeping up with her housework. I've been popping as a housewife, still cooking, still cleaning, still trying to stay cute for my hubby, even though I ain't even been on live for y'all on the camera, but I've been still just doing my best to not be all zombified and letting the cold or nothing kick my ass. No, I've been organizing the house, y'all. And my husband said that's why your ass is taking you longer to get well, cause you still doing your lives. I'm still doing everything. But I've been resting, cause a lot of lives I've done it's been from the bed. And so I told him, like I'm mind over matter. I feel like if you just lay around when you sick, you stay sick. You gotta move around, move your body, get fresh air, step outside, let the sun hit your face. Y'all feel me? Thanks, Tiff. Did my laundry, everything hung up. Thank you, Commissioner. Thank y'all for being here. Hey, Bronx girl, Cancer 66. I love y'all. If anybody came in and I didn't shout you out, forgive me. I'm watching the sun come up. I just wanted y'all to keep me company while I had finished my little piece of blunt, smoke a couple cigarettes, and now I'm about to go lay my punk ass down. You hear me? Hey Jackie. Hey sweetie pie. I so enjoy y'all's company and feedback, questions, responses, all of that. It means everything to me. We've been talking about hair in just this short time. We've been talking about hair, business, credit, all kind of shit. That's what I like. Renewal. The real beginning of New Year. I'm so glad all this cold coming out of me. Yes, thank you, Lord. I know, Shantae, I'm about to doze off too and sleep for a few hours. So, yep, that's what I'm about to do. I love y'all and I thank y'all for pulling up. I'm about to go get a few more hours of rest and stuff. I had decaf this morning, so it wouldn't make me stay up too late. So I'm about to go lay down, y'all. I enjoyed y'all though, just random morning conversation. I enjoyed my night with my family. We had a good time listening to music and stuff like that. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better. I still got it in me, like the mucus is trying to come all out my chest, my nose, and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to blow it out, spit it out. Y'all know how it go. I'm trying to make sure I'm letting it get out of me. I've been drinking my tea, y'all, my honey, my lemons, cinnamons and gingers, all of that. I've been taking my elderberry vitamins, all of that. I've been doing resting, going live from the bed when I do go live. So yeah, your girl been doing her best to put my health first. I didn't go live yesterday just to rest and spend time with my husband and my family. So make sure I'm not neglecting my own personal life, my marital life, and stuff like that. Gotta make sure you keep in balance, ladies. Health is wealth. Making sure I'm throwing this ass on my husband when he need it and when I need it. So yes, I've not been letting being sick tear me down. And I don't do that zombie shit when I'm sick. Nope. Mind over matter, y'all. But yeah, so in conclusion, I just encourage y'all to tap into your purpose. Don't let nobody lead your purpose way because nobody knows you better than you do. Get to know yourself, learn about yourself, your quirks, your likes, your dislikes. Really have some discernments. Write down things, journal. If you don't talk to a lot of people, get yourself a journal that you keep in a safe place or whatever. So where you don't have to tell all your damn secrets, but you can get your feelings out to where you ain't gotta tell your crimes or anything incriminating and shit in case something happened and your journal left behind. No. But when you feeling sad, you can journal while you're sad. If you feel with joy and you happy, write down the things that have made you feel with joy. And I assure you, the best parts about journals is because when you do a year journal, when the next year ends, you can look back at your previous journal on how your mind was, what you were going through, how you felt. You can see your elevation or your lack of. That's what I love about journals. Hey, Brown Sugar, I love you. So, that's what I love about journaling is you can look back and see how your mind was. Have you grown from situations? Did you try to take healthy steps to get beyond stuff? Even happy things. So you can also read times that made you feel good, having your children, getting married, graduating, you're going out with friends, laughing, joking, having your best meal, spa days, just sitting back watching, binge watching your favorite show, painting your toenails. Whatever's your happy place, keep reminding yourself the things that make you happy. Don't forget about you. It doesn't matter if you're married. It doesn't matter if you have kids. You are, you are only as good of a mother as you are a to yourself. You're only as good as a wife as you are good to yourself. Love yourself. Take self-care moments. You might can't take a whole day off. You might can't take but maybe an hour a day, 30 minutes a day. Just make sure you have time to calm your mind. If you believe in God, worry don't go with faith. So pray, let the Holy Spirit move in your life. Let the Holy Spirit let God know what you're trying to tell God because he don't come off his throne to talk to us ever since the book of Malachi. That's why we have the Holy Spirit. This is why when we have prayers and we might not know how to pray, the Holy Spirit can take to God what God needs to hear from us. Take out all the flower filler and bring God the roses of our life. So God can grow us up, plant us, reseed us. We have to stop tapping into division, finding ways to be divided from each other. Raise each other up, don't matter your color, your shape, your size. Yes, Tina, it sure is. 'Cause I don't even know what the fuck. I don't be sick this long, but oh Lord, it has been in me. But just stay encouraged. Stay encouraged, you guys. Be great at what you're great at, and don't let your happiness be tied to nobody else's ankles. Live your life, travel, write, journal. Take that next step. Whatever it is you've been contemplating on, it's time to make a decision. Either you is or you ain't. If you ain't, cool. If you is, great. Stop procrastinating on making yourself happy. Organize your life to where it makes you happy. Create a home you want to be at. We should all have homes where we don't even want to leave because we enjoy what our home makes us feel, how it looks. Create a space that makes you feel good. These things are very important. Yes, Commissioner, sometimes we got to go quiet so God can speak to us. Yes, Commissioner, you've been speaking to my heart in this live, because I just want people to realize these things, these jewels are going to make your life better. It's going to make your life better. Stop pointing fingers at people and be accountable. Let love always win. If you're stronger than someone else that you are getting into it with, be the bigger person because God made you the stronger of the two. Maybe the next week might be your turn where you're not as strong, where you ready to be on edge, cut somebody out at the drop of a hat. But if God is choosing you to be strong now, be strong. That's it. That's all. And keep doing what you're doing. With that said, y'all, I am going to sleep. Miss Love, Amelia, hey everybody, I love y'all. I'm about to go lay down. God bless each and every one of y'all. I will see y'all later on today. Just wanted to come have some morning chat with you guys while I was having my coffee and ending my night, but also starting my morning. God bless y'all. Every day is a day to start new. Every day you wake up is a day to renew and to restart, to redream, to refocus. Stop making people make you be the same person you was yesterday. If you're trying to make a change today, stop letting people tie you into your past when you are preparing for your future. God bless y'all. It's up and it's stuck. Women's empowerment is real. It's not about taking down, but lifting up. It's not about whose sides is who. It's not about division. It's about unity for a common cause, which is love, uplifting, teaching. That's it. That's all. God bless y'all. I'm out for now. I am your gracious host, Tiff the Gift. Your location is the break room 411. Welcome. Good morning. Good night. I love y'all. Straight like that.